بزرگی کرد، خطای بزرگی کرد، غلطی کرد و
Breaking news from the heart of the Middle East. In a move that could reshape global security forever, Israeli forces have launched a large-scale airstrike on Iranian nuclear sites. The world is watching with bated breath. In the early hours of Friday morning, air raid sirens echoed through central Iran. Residents of Natanz and Fordow, two cities long associated with Iran's nuclear program, were jolted awake by the sound of explosions. Dozens of blasts, some captured on amateur video, lit up the night sky as flames rose from industrial complexes. Satellite images released just hours later confirmed widespread structural damage at the Natanz facility. The Fordow site, partially built into a mountain, appeared to have suffered direct hits on its access points and power systems. Iranian state media acknowledged the attacks, but withheld details on casualties or strategic losses. This was not a minor skirmish. Sources close to regional intelligence agencies are calling it the most significant Israeli military operation since the 1981 bombing of Iraq's Osirak reactor. One analyst referred to the latest strike as Operation Decapitation, though Israeli officials have refused to comment. While Israel has not claimed responsibility publicly, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu held an emergency press conference within hours of the strike. Without naming Iran, he stated, "We will take every measure necessary to prevent those who seek our destruction from achieving the means to do so." Military analysts say the attack involved over 100 aircraft, supported by satellite-guided munitions and electronic warfare systems designed to blind Iran's radar. The operation reportedly lasted less than 90 minutes, but its impact could echo for decades. Iran's response was immediate and defiant. In a televised address, Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei vowed that the strike would not go unanswered. This aggression will not go unpunished. Our enemies have ignited a fire they cannot control. Across the region, panic spread. Oil prices spiked overnight. Several international airlines rerouted flights to avoid Iranian and Israeli airspace. Stock markets opened with a sharp dip, and emergency meetings were held in Washington, Brussels, and Moscow. The United Nations called for an urgent Security Council session. In a statement, the Secretary General expressed grave concern over the escalation, urging all parties to exercise maximum restraint and prevent a full-scale war. Back in Iran, unverified reports suggest dozens may have died in the attacks, including military personnel stationed at the facilities. Social media footage shows ambulances rushing through the streets, hospitals filling up, and citizens crowding stores to stock up on essentials. Experts warn that this could trigger a regional domino effect. Iran has already activated its missile defense systems and placed units on high alert. Pro-Iranian militias in Iraq and Syria are reportedly preparing for possible retaliation strikes against Israeli or Western targets. The United States, while not directly involved in the attack, has issued a statement reaffirming its commitment to Israel's security and urging Iran not to retaliate. The United States stands by its allies, but we urge de-escalation for the sake of global peace. Meanwhile, in Tel Aviv, the atmosphere is tense but defiant. Israeli citizens, many of whom have long feared Iran's nuclear ambitions, took to social media to express support for the operation. One trending hashtag, #never again. But with each passing hour, the situation grows more unstable. Intelligence officials fear that Iranian missiles could be launched at Israeli cities, triggering an even deadlier exchange. The skies above the region have never been so dangerous. This is no longer just a regional dispute, it's a global flashpoint. China and Russia have condemned the strike. European leaders are scrambling to mediate, and millions of people are asking one chilling question: is this the beginning of a wider war? This is a developing story. Stay tuned for live updates, expert analysis, and a deeper dive into how this moment could change the world.